Guys, tingnan nyo ng mabuti itong balita na to guys, okay? Yung 50,000 na darating rito na Afghan nationals pala, karamihan pala sa kanila ay mga Afghan commandos. Yung mga nagliligtas pala sa kanila guys ay mga American Green Beret. Okay? Pag Green Beret, parang yun yung sa KOJC ng mga Amerikanos, di ba? Mga Amerikanong Green Beret na hinahanap si Kibuloy at nagagawa ng kaguluhan dyan sa Davao. So ito na pala ang kapalaran mismo na naghihintay sa Mindanao at sa buong Pilipinas. Yung ipapadala na Afghan nationals ay may history po ng pagiging isang Afghan commandos. Tingnan nyo ng mabuti to guys, and you tell me guys.
Former Guam resident Glenn Pangilinan represents a group called Task Force Pineapple. Made up of U.S. military veteran volunteers, its goal is to help evacuate Afghan soldiers that served alongside American troops. It was founded just months ago by a retired Green Beret to rescue an Afghan commando he served with who is now under death threats from the Taliban.
They're classified as allies, and so there's some exception to policy specifically for this group, and we're not looking to bring everyone outside of these special forces guys. It's strictly them and their families.
The group has reportedly evacuated over 1,000 people, including the commando that inspired founder Colonel Scott Mann to launch the operation. They have partnered with a firm led by former U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security Tom Ridge. Meanwhile, Pangilinan just arrived in Guam to meet with local leaders about a plan to process the commandos and their families at a tent city on Anderson.
And use that as a facility to give COVID vaccines, measles vaccines, put them through the passport system, put them through the visa system, and if it is allowed, we would like to kind of reignite some of the business to these hotels and put those who are waiting to fly to the United States in these hotels for a month or so.
He says there will be about 5,600 Special Forces soldiers and 17,000 family members. For security reasons, he says he can't discuss their exact movement, but he says Guam has a history of stepping up to help.
Germany is full, Qatar is full, the United Arab Emirates is full, Albania is full. Those stations have refugees. None of them have these commandos. Guam would be specific to commandos. And in the history of this occurring, Guam would be known as the ones that pushed the Afghan Special Forces people to liberty in the United States.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.